So, YouTube, another miserable day as a Bengals fan. Cincinnati Bengals are currently down 35-7. It might as well be game over. I knew this was going to happen, so I'm not even upset about it. But this just goes to show you how bad coached, how bad this organization is as a whole. For first of all, like I said, I'm not even mad about it. It's just the fact that this is the second time now the Cincinnati Bengals have gotten blown out. Once by Kansas City, who's a great team, and now by New Orleans, who's a great team. Now, let's be honest, I didn't expect to win either one of those games, but if Cincinnati was really a good team, they would have said, okay, we lost by a field goal. But this is the second time now Cincinnati has gotten blown out by a good team. And I'm sorry, I'm at my wits' ends. At the end of this game, Marvin Lewis needs to be fired. He needs to go today. Cleveland Browns fired Hugh Jackson, and that's a rebuilding team, and they didn't even get blown out against the Steelers. So, once again, another year down the shitter, because we decided to keep Marvin Lewis and Mike Brown. Mike Brown, you are a pathetic owner. I'm sorry. You're living off Paul Brown's name. You're fucking useless. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to say, you know what? The experiment's over. I failed as owner. I need to retire. Get the fuck out of Cincinnati. You're living off Paul Brown. You're not a good owner. You never have been a good owner. Your brother, or whatever the hell he was, Paul Brown, was a great coach, back in the 60s, and you're living off that coattail. You are you are probably the worst owner in history, honestly. Everybody says Al Davis. Hey, at least Al Davis got his team 3 Super Bowls. Mike Brown hasn't done shit. He will go down as the worst owner in NFL history. And Marvin Lewis, you're in your 16th year. You haven't won a single damn postseason game, and you ain't gonna this year either. So why are we even messing around with this? And as much as I want to blame Andy Dalton, guess what? He's not doing bad. He really isn't. Now, granted, he's got. Let's put it this way. Andy Dalton is doing enough to win games. Our defense is freaking horrible. Vontaze Burfict, you're a joke. You need to get out of our team, seriously. If it was up to me, no matter how good or bad you were, you'd be gone. Because we don't need that kind of reputation. And, God, man, it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating going through the same bullshit every single year. And I knew it was going to be like this. I called it from minute one. I didn't even watch the game day. I just happened to look at the score. Because I knew it was going to be a massacre. We just know. We know. Here's what you should have done. If you were a good owner, Mike Brown, you would have. Andy Dalton has one weapon, AJ Green. That's it. AJ Green goes out, he's fucked. That's the way it is. You should have brought in some receivers. Now, granted, the Bengals are banged up on defense and offense, but it doesn't matter. He's got one guy to throw to, and that's AJ Green. And it's been like that for 5 years. So I really can't even hardly blame Andy Dalton for everything that's been going on. Because look who he's got. He's got no weapons whatsoever. Finally, I guess, in recent years, he's got a good running back in Joe Mixon, but it doesn't matter. Our defense is freaking atrocious. It doesn't matter. So, once again, unfortunately, fellow Bengal fans, I'm not even upset about it. I don't give a shit. I told you, I don't care. This is the way it's going to be until Marvin Lewis. And I'm telling you right now, after this game, Marvin Lewis needs to be canned. Just right now. He needs to get fired. Fuck this end of the season bullshit. If we want any chance to save our season, we got to fire this guy right now. And Mike Brown, as far as I'm concerned, you need to just go to Roger Goodell and say, hey, I failed as an owner and I need to get out of Cincinnati. So, typical bullshit. I apologize for the language. I know YouTube's getting a little more strict about that. I'm thinking that YouTube is probably run by liberals, so because that's why everything's so sensitive. Oh my God, that offended me. Whatever. Gives a shit. I don't care. YouTube is just something for me to do anyway. And as far as I'm concerned, the NFL is a freaking joke anymore. It doesn't really matter. It's all script. And the freaking Cincinnati Bengals are a joke. And they will continue being a joke until Mike Brown is gone. That's just the way it is. But honestly, after this game, Marvin Lewis needs to go right now if we want any chance to save our season. So, does it really surprise anybody? Honestly, it's sad. Mike Brown has literally made me not care about the Bengals anymore. Don't care. Sad. It's the way it is, people. Have a good day.